Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com, a free site, bettingangle.us, a free site. It is November 1st, 2022, early in the betting week. Let's talk NFL, but first remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Now, it's that time of year, early November, when the casinos get sharp. Right? People now have figured out that Philly is an elite team. People now have figured out that the Los Angeles Rams are not playing championship level football. This is a different season than last season, right? People have figured out that the Carolina Panthers, with their new quarterback Walker, actually have offense, right? They've figured all of that out. So the lines are a little bit sharper. So this is one of those rare weeks where I don't see the edge on the point spreads. Rather, I have three over-under plays, each of these games going over, because while each of these games includes a team that has shown some inspired defense, I believe the over-under is a bit too low. So, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, yes, Tom Brady on his way to a divorce, versus the Los Angeles Rams. I like the over 42.5, right? I see Tom Brady against an average defense. The 42 is simply too low. I understand Brady and Tampa have had a problem moving the football offensively. I believe against this Ram defense, they'll be able to do so. I like the over 42.5 in the Tampa Bay Buccaneer Los Angeles Ram game. I like the over 45.5 in the Chicago Bear Miami Dolphin game. Let me just make a couple of points here. Tua is a revelation. I agree. He gets hurt a lot. He's missed games this season, right? I'll agree with that. But look at the numbers. Remember, this is a guy who beat Buffalo earlier this season. Look at his numbers from this last weekend. I believe the books haven't quite caught up with this quarterback. He's going up against the Chicago Bears, who are defensively challenged, right? Justin Fields better than advertised. I like the over 45.5. Finally, the Bengals just laid an egg on Monday Night Football, right? They lost to Cleveland. They looked terrible. You wouldn't even know that Joe Burrow is, in my opinion, an elite quarterback. I believe he gets back to showing us that. Against the Carolina Panthers, has anyone figured out that the Panther offense is much better with this quarterback, Walker? Right, folks? Just look at the points they put up against the Atlanta Falcons this last weekend. And yet, I'm getting the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Carolina Panthers at a low over-under number of 43.5. I like the over 43.5 in the Bengals versus Panthers game. Now, let me just warn people, please check the lines. It's early in the week. These are the lines I got yesterday. Right? You need to see how the lines have updated and make your own calls. My philosophy is simply a good line is a good line, whether it's early in the week or late in the week. If I like the play, I'll take the play. It's Tuesday. I like Tampa versus the Rams over 42.5. I like the Bears versus the Dolphins over 45.5. I like the Bengals versus the Panthers over 43.5. I feel these plays are more appetizing for my appetite than point spreads this week. That's how I see it. Let me hear from you. I hope you leave your comments and your picks to help all of us subscribers in the comment section of this YouTube video. Thanks for stopping by.